Hello everyone, I'm back again. Yes, it is I, the Gaylord, I don't know. um, yeah, I'm recording like 20 minutes after the previous video, but that video's taking about 2 hours to upload right now. But it's so totally worth it. I really hope that it was worth your time as well, and the timestamps will be extremely helpful because YouTube seems to not want to give me video chapters, and it's aggravating me. Yeah, time to do Ovicirus, or OV for short. I don't think I've ever tried this one. Oh, never mind. I tried to do it with the face tank or whatever method. Not the face tank method. The from the sky method. Didn't work because it lacked range. But you know what? I'm trying it again. I like to. Oh, nope. Nope. I like to try that first because then you can eliminate that method immediately without just not even trying it, you know? Fun fact, the Ovicirus, was a Rockerus redesign concept, but they decided to make it a season dragon for some reason. But honestly, I don't blame them because it doesn't, like, I think the only part of it that doesn't seem to fit the Rockerus theme is the horns. The horns are just completely off from the original design, and I actually rather like the current Rockerus model, but I would appreciate it to be like updated, I guess, just not extremely changed. I miss the Numi, the old Numi, because all the extra appendages on the wings is super unnecessary and inconvenient because that thing shouldn't even be able to fly. No wonder it's such a slow flyer. But, like, I do still like its design. Like, they made those extra appendages in the wings, actually, like, blend in with the mutations or whatever. Like, when you get the mutation on a Numi or Numine, Numine? I don't know, no, it's Numine. It, like, you get this fin on its face sometimes, and it has the same appendage type thing going on in that. Oh my god, I love doing this. I'm gonna try and talk less in this video because I feel like I may annoy people, you know, with unnecessary information and whatnot. Like, if you have a problem with my rambling, you can just mute and watch because for some people, it's easier to just watch instead of having a visual. Wow, I am dead. Crud. What the heck even happened this run? Let me just try and get the sweet spot. Because I have 2 minutes to try. Ooh, that ain't gonna happen. Nope. Nope. That's a no for me. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Ow. Huh. Zooming in will help a little bit. Wait, I hit it a little bit. I don't know what's... Nope. I can't hit it without getting too close. Pretty much. No? Wait. Yeah, no. That's... Ovicirus is hurt. They won't be able to grow. They can't grow anymore. Okay, that's a fail. Okay. What next? I'm gonna just revive. I'd like to revive my dragons when they, like, immediately when they get down. Pretty sure Dysuva is gonna fail, but you know what? It's worth a try, you know? Oh yeah, this one I got how it is, and I don't think I've changed it at all. I may have given it a mutation. Yeah, I think I gave it the one mutation that it has. But other than that, this is how it came. Although I may have given it a Lunaris potion, I'm not entirely sure. I do have an extra Dysuva on a side account for my bestie, Unless I already gave it to them, I probably did. What I would like to see is to see if the devs would be able to like make it so that dragons with multiple pairs of wings, or just more than 2 wings, can have more than 2 trails. Well, I can see how that can cause issues with like lag or something, but I feel like that would visually make a lot more sense. Um, Other than that, yeah, it's really great. It's one of my favorite games, which is one of the reasons why I, record this. Yeet. I don't know, man. I don't know how to fill this space, this pause in the video. Oh, you know what? I know. I need to take care of my agricos. It's a growing boy. Alright, rip his attack. It's not like he does that much anyway. Rip. I wish you could still grow babies when you're in the boss fight. Well, I guess more specifically, I wish it would re-equip everything when you're out, but it makes sense why that wouldn't be easy to code in, I guess. Because, like, it would be like asking them to, well, I guess it is like asking them to, make it so that you can have multiple dragons in a boss fight at once, which would make no sense. Well, it would be OP, I guess. It'd be laggy, most of all. Ow! Yeah, this ain't gonna work. No, sir. Wait, no, okay, yeah, no. Whenever it just does that for a second, I get so annoyed because it only does it that 1 or 2 times until you move closer. Like up its ass, kind of close. And getting hit. Hit range. I'm gonna be in his hit range in a minute. Yeah, when he starts running in places when you gotta start being careful. I think. Man. Almost. I don't think this is gonna. Nope. Well, actually, at least the ram attack was the only attack that had hit me. Ow! Yeah, no, not. Never mind, that's changed. Time to try and evade, like that's gonna work on that. I don't know, it didn't seem like it was earlier. Nope. Boy, stop hitting my booty. No. Alright. I don't think I'm fast enough. That's a problem. Oh, never mind. Here we go. It worked a bit. We'll see how the mobs go. The minions, or whatever, pretty much. Eek. Still a small chance of this actually working. By the way, if you hadn't noticed yet, I do put whether or not the fight with that dragon wins or fails in the timestamps. The timestamps are always at the bottom of the description of the video for, I guess, convenience mostly. On my part, for keeping the more important info at the top. And hey, maybe y'all will read the whole description. I hope you do, and I hope you watch the whole video too, because a lot of the stuff that I bring up is usually important. At least I think it's important, but obviously importance is subjective. It's not really objective most of the time. Meaning it's up to whoever has the info instead of it being actually true whether it's important or not, because there's nothing except, I guess, like actual like food in real life. Food is objectively important, meaning that there's like it's not subject to change. That's an easy way to remember it. know what? That worked a bit. If you guys could hear my spawn fight right now, it would be hilarious. Okay, there is a way to do this, but it is kind of difficult. But I think I hit it. Pun intended, I guess, because I am hitting him. There we go. Okay, so basically you have to, like, it's really hard. You have to constantly move your mouse, which is what I'm doing, while holding both mouse buttons. But you're like, I'm moving. Oh! Ooh, I almost had that. That would have won. Okay, that would have won if I figured out the sweet spot earlier. I feel like that's true for at least half of the fails, maybe. Like, I know that it's true for Geo, because I did get the sweet spot at some point at the end of the battle. But that's okay. That just means it's not advised to use these dragons, the ones that take a precise sweet spot that requires you running in a wide circle, because a wide circle like that can get you killed, as shown. Next thing that I'm going to try is this Scrawei. I think I forgot to actually... Yeah, no, it's the Dysuva, or Bat, as people commonly call it. And yes, this is the one and only that I have ever hatched, and I gave it a Lunaris potion. I plan to get to full mutations and then try and sell or trade it, because it hatched with the default colors based on research. I think I looked it up because I was like, oh my god, this looks default. And it turned out being default, but that could have changed. I'm not entirely sure. They're cute. I love them. Honestly, this is one of my favorite dragons, although I know a lot of people who don't like them. Like, or I at least know, like, a few people that don't like them, and they're really not a common dragon to see. And I don't know why. I mean, like, it's really cute. It's like a freaking plushie, man. How can you resist? It's so adorable. I guess maybe it's because it's small and cute, and people don't like small and cute. They like big and scary. And also, I guess you could blame the potato face. Literally looks like a baked potato, but I think that's cute. A little potat. I might name it that later, but I'm gonna keep it same as default to remind me not to change its colors. Anywho, this didn't work the last time I used it, but last time there hadn't been updated, mechanics to the boss fights. Meaning, like, they didn't nerf the shark. Oh, jeez. This is not working well. Hopefully the range is okay. Maybe. We'll just kite this boy. That's not working well. I need to... Yeah, if your dragon's head faces the wrong way, sometimes zooming in helps. I forgot to do that earlier, obviously. Hey! Okay, we got this. Ow. Like I always say, I got this, and then proceeds to not got it. Yeah, you gotta, like, run straight a bit for a second when he's about to use his attack, or you'll get hit sometimes. I don't know the exact time between attacks. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think it's like 4.5, maybe 5 seconds. I'd have to check video, you know. You can easily do that. Ow. Fact check. Yes. Yikes. Yeah, if I get hit again, I'm probably gonna lose my life. Nope. Okay, I didn't. Ow. Yeah, no, yeah, close. Yeah, like when it does its ram attack, you can just run closer to hit him some. Which actually seems like a really good strategy, to be honest. Ah, yes, I messed up again like that. At least I didn't actually get yeeted that time. Oh, jeez. Ow. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Not very well. Yikes. Yeah, no. Nope. 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 No. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him kill me because this is not working today. Well, it may not even work at all because the range is just really bad. And honestly, they really need to make it so that either they fix the range, like the visual range of the breaths for all the dragons, so that they're actually hitting. Oh, sorry, English. So that their fire breath actually goes just the distance that they can actually hit, or they change the breath distance to lengthen to where they actually hit, or just change. I just said the same thing pretty much. Um, or they make it so that it hits where the breath actually goes, because it just makes no sense how it is. Like, at least with the shark, it's pretty darn accurate. Like, I'm gonna demonstrate this real quick. Like, honestly, in Desert, I think they made the mobs, not soloable. Well, sorry, you can obviously solo mobs, regular mobs, and just any mobs, but they made it so that sharks can't just do this, I think. Or I was doing it wrong, I don't know. But it's just in, like, Desert, and the Desert mobs are somehow stronger than, like, Fantasy or something. They're stronger than some other mobs in a different map where they probably shouldn't be because of the order in which the maps are. But you know what? That's okay. Oh boy. I keep forgetting to finish my dailies today, but I have plenty of time because it's midnight where I'm at. So, I have like 8 hours. Not 8 hours, sorry. Oh my gosh. 16 hours, sorry. I don't think that's even right. It's more than 8 hours because it resets at 8 p.m. for me. Or 7. I don't remember. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure 8 p.m. You know, I can just check 19 hours. You know what? Close enough. It's 20 if you round up. What dragon was I gonna do next? Oh boy. Okay, we all know Alatura can do it, but you know what? Let's actually demonstrate how it's done. Considering how many times I've actually brought it up, which is like at least twice, so, Sky Damsel's, not a name, it's actually a title that I use on myself personally, for reasons I'm not going to disclose at the moment unless, you know, you ask, I guess, but I don't want to, like, I don't like changing how people view me in a negative way, so I don't like to talk about, you know, reasons behind why I name things Sky Damsel. And okay, yeah, I started doing this wrong. I forgot that I have to face tank it first. Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do is you want to face tank it with your Alatura, or your Wasp, or your Rockerus, since I recently found out that Rockerus can do it too. Actually, this is not turning out too well right now. Oh gosh. Okay. This may not work at the moment, so I may have to retry it. But it does work. You can basically ask anybody in a public. I'll show you, hopefully, if I can do this right, good and proper first time. If not, I'll just run it again immediately afterwards so that, you know, it doesn't, or just cut it out, I guess. But yeah, you can just chill right here until the next phase after killing one mob. You have to kill at least one mob or it won't go to the next phase. And then all the mobs that spawn total will be waiting to hit you if you mess up. And by mess up, I mean if you don't kill at least one of them before flying up to avoid them, and you go down to kill one of them after they've all spawned, you're screwed, probably, because you may get hit by all of them at once and die. Permadeath kind of thing, and by permadeath I mean just like during the boss fight kind of permadeath, like you fail the fight. So you just stay here and then just, yeah, do this. You use your breath straight down onto the boss from the top of its protective bubble while it has it, and you should be good to go for the rest of the boss fight. Just make sure to aim at like its back or whatever, like the base of its neck, and for maximum damage. By maximum damage, I mean like maximum hits instead of like his head, I guess. I don't know, because the screen shakes, and I really, really wish they would add a setting to disable screen shake or edit it. I think they might have, and I just don't know it, so I'm gonna check after this. Because, oh jeez. Just try not to aim straight down so it doesn't make you lose your positioning. I like how I say that, and then when I was aiming straight down like the whole time. Oops. Anywho. I always pick I pick them based on the color of the map, usually. Honestly, it doesn't work very well for Wasteland's boss, like in general, because it is literally random, it does not matter. So yeah, luckily that actually worked. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the settings to see if maybe there's... nope, you know, effects, let me see... Oh wait, no, I think that's sound. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have everything sent to everyone. By the way, I don't recommend Dragon multi-riding if you have a Dragon equipped, because based on the wiki, the official Dragon Adventures wiki in the personalities page, your dragon gets jealous if you ride another dragon, like another person's dragon. So don't have a dragon out if you're going to do that. So I'm glad that they removed that as a mission. Okay, next is the Solarizon, or the Solar, or Soul for short. It is an event-specific dragon. Event-limited dragon. Yeah. I gotta love that location of the interact button. Oh boy. Yeah, I went from him having the what is it? From him having the Lunaris element to just giving him fire because it went with the colors that he ended up getting. So, yeah. Sorry, she. It was a male before, too, so that... Dang, I wish there were gender potions in real life. Dang it. Yeah, last time I tried soloing with a solar didn't work, but, of course, I guess in the last video, I am trying all of these again for you guys. For, I guess myth-busting them. Debunking this, I don't know. Just, you know, being helpful. Yeah, luckily it didn't start automatically with a dragon that I didn't have equipped or wasn't riding. That would have been funny, though. Come here. I say that and I'm gonna regret that. Wait, no, this is working. Oh my god, yes. Here we go. Hell yeah. Well, when I start using slight profanities, you know that I'm comfortable. Because it's a good thing for me, because it means that I'm opening myself up more. Wow, English. Okay. Yeah. Ow, that hit me for like all the damage that I dodged. Yeah, that's how it works, sadly. Oh boy, I might actually lose because of the mobs. That's gonna be great. Jeez. Boy, how about no? No. I'm gonna just run. Ow, ow, ow. That is extra no-no moment. How about a no? I have more health than I should for some reason. I think this is bug. Okay, never mind. We're good. Rip. Yeah, it might be because her personality might be health reducing or something, and the healing effect during a boss fight is unaffected by that. I have no idea. I'm just making an assumption because I didn't check her personality first. Yeah, this is not working. I need to kill the mobs, but they're being pains in my ass. Quite literally. Ah. Rip. If I get hit once by the boss, I am dead. Because it's gonna instantly stun lock me in a sec, probably. I think. Very likely, because, considering I was dodging like every hit in the first stage, it's gonna frickin' stun lock me on first hit, and then I'm dead. Which is why I needed to lure the last mob away from the boss, so I can, you know, remain, or, you know, just drop dead. That would have worked if I killed the mobs better. So you are free to, you are also welcome, you are free and welcome to try that yourself. If you're confident enough in your solo ability, because that will work if it's done right. Based on the fact that you can run in circles around the boss and hit it without it hitting you, that will work, but it's just the mobs that are the problem for that dragon. Okay, the reason I named this Fluffmutts is because right now all 3 mutations give it like feathers or something instead of like whiskers or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I hatched this Fayrah during the I think it was Valentine's Day event, and I don't like Fayrah, but I know that other people do, so I gave it all 3 of its mutations, and I also gave it the life element from a potion, from an elemental potion that I won here. I won, I mean, as a reward or whatever for beating the boss. And I'm trying to color it based on the breath color, the element color, you know? Color matching that. And right now the aura coming from its tail looks like watermelon. A bit. Or I guess reverse watermelon, because it should be green in the color closer to the tip of the tail than it would be red on the other end, so it would be a red-skinned, green-fleshed watermelon. Yeah, that's why I'm saying reverse watermelon. Yeah, last time I tried Fayrah, it did not work, but you know what? Worth a try. Yeah, the mutations it has right now are this on the wings and the fluff on the feet. And I think maybe the fluff on the chest. I'm not entirely sure, but the next mutation is probably... Oh wait, no, it's the fluff on the back. It's one or the other, or both. But, I think the next mutation that it's gonna end up getting might be the whiskers, which is not my favorite, but then again, I don't really like this dragon to begin with, because, yeah, I don't know, I just don't like its design. I really don't like its heads. Like, I don't like the shape. They really need to fix its face. Jeez. Like, what the heck is that, man? Anywho, I can immediately tell you that this is not going to work. I'm just gonna try it, though. Might be able to tank it in the first and last stage, depending on how the mob phase goes. And that pretty much goes for all dragons, to be honest. I like to... I'm... Oh wow, English. I'm trying to, like, document them all, or whatever. Like, document every dragon in the game soloing the boss. At least the Wasteland's boss, because it seems to permanently be a mission, so... Apparently, I mean, always, it's always a daily mission, so... yeah. Honestly, Prehistoric boss is kind of easier in a sense that it's pretty much only because there's more area that you can run on, so... instead of being enclosed in a freaking room like this, making it difficult to dodge. Which would be OP, I guess. Yeah, the devs seem hell-bent on making it impossible to solo bosses. Or, you know, damn near impossible. Even so, I will always find a way. Life finds a way. Not me, anticipating the new Jurassic World. I almost said Jurassic World Live. I mean, I play that too. I might actually record that at some point. Yeah, don't mind me dying. Like, I don't even know what kind of advice I would give in that game. Because, there's literally one raid boss that you can actually solo, and you have to use a specific move set, and there's guides for it online already, so yeah. I don't know. There's like no advice I can give for that game other than like nothing I could record, I guess. Just like get a good try to get in a good alliance and yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna keep talking about that unless people ask about it at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna try Rex next. This is the rare dragon hatched from the desert egg. It has the opulent element. It was limited during New Year's, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I bought it. It may have been for Robux, but I had some left over, and so I bought a potion for it, and I applied it to like a Rockerus or something, and then I bred my way up to a Rex. So, also, the reason this Rex looks really awkward in colors is because it's part of a breeding project that's on pause right now, trying to get all three colors to match the unchangeable areas on the Rex, which includes the tail, the rattle on its tail, and the little toe beans on the wing, the paw pad type things on its wings. I don't think are changeable in color, or material, because it looks like it's sand. Yeah, it looks like they're all sand, which makes sense because it came from the desert. But yeah, the neons are being worked on. The tertiary color, I think it's actually may not be tertiary. Yeah, no, it's not tertiary. The secondary color is one that I want to keep, at least in that range of color, like tan or whatever, sandy colored, to blend better with the uncolorable regions, the unchangeable regions. And I want the other two colors to blend better too. I guess that just means I want a default Rex. Probably full nut too, because I like the mutations as well. Yikes. That ain't working. This may not work at all. I'll try in the final stage, the final phase, if I make it to, yeah, I should have went from the top down in the beginning. Let me just... Ow. Jeez. Boy. Hey, alright, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out the way I want it to. The way we all probably want it to. Wait a second, that was good. Ah, dang it. Yikes. Ha, there we go. Sometimes you can get to hit slow, but that's the best you can do sometimes. Dang it. Ah, jeez. You know what? I got it at least, so... just yeet out of the sky, because the mob's probably going to be up my ass. Hey, it's not that bad. This might actually work. I think I've heard of people soloing bosses with Rex anyways, so this may actually be doable. At least in some aspect, you know. Honestly, this is one of my favorite elements, mainly because of the blue. And it reminds me of an old dragon game that doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does exist on Steam, but that's like it. It just exists. It's not playable because the devs abandoned it and the servers have been down for like a couple of years, like 5 years or something now. It was called Dragons and Titans, and this reminds me of the dragon that was uh, literally inspired by and basically a copy of the dragons from Game of Thrones. And so this fire reminds me of this. Sorry, this elemental breath reminds me of it. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait until they add special like status effects or whatever to elements. Like I'm really hoping life element heals or something, or like life steals. I don't know. But I bet, I'm willing to bet that they're probably going to make it so that elements themselves apply a, like, a base stat change, like, percentage-wise. So, like, life may do, like, this is not confirmed or anything, this is just my theory, that maybe the life breath could, like, have lifesteal of, like, a percentage, but also do like less damage than the dragon's base damage because it does lifesteal, and that would be balancing it. That would be the balancing aspect, I guess, is that it would do less damage than the dragon's base stat and would not actually change the dragon's base stat at all. It would just change how much is done. Ow! I love that freeze frame though. Heck yeah. Anywho, yeah, I hope that the time element slows down the enemy's attacks and movement speed. That would be nice. Well, I guess having ice do that would make sense too, or whatever, you know? But considering the time element is literally moving slow in the breath itself, yeah, I am probably dead. I think I have 1 life left. Ow, yeah. Oof, how did I get that sweet spot before is my question. It's probably because it differs in, like, angle sometimes. Yeesh. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to kill it in time is the problem, I think. I might die before that. I'm either gonna die or run out of time, like, a while ago with a different fight. Dang it, right when I started it now. Oof. Yeah, that was close. That was really close, man. That was like the same run as it was a rerun of the Geo or something. I don't think it was the Geo. It was something else that did the same. Had like the same um ending. I can't. Wow. Okay. Try Rozora next. Alright. Dang, I was really hoping for the gay. I almost said the gay beams. Gay beams need to work. I love Rozora. Can't wait to get to full mutt, but I'm honestly, I need to really focus on farming out mutt pots for the dragons that I'm getting up to literally just using to trade as trade fodder for Vedreki and Volkumos, so yeah. Or, you know, whatever else I feel like getting, because I don't know yet. That's just the main stuff. Oh? Cute. Reminds me of who I named him after. He's greedy too. Okay. But like in a good way. Greedy in a good way, you know? Like, if you, like, I don't know. I think that being greedy food-wise is not that bad unless it's like an eating disorder. But then again, I'm pretty sure I have an eating disorder anyways, so... Because I both overeat and undereat and interchangeably, but usually I overeat until I run out of food, and then obviously I undereat. But it's due to like stress and bad coping mechanisms, and the fact that like my diet is largely affected by like taste and texture and stuff. Usually texture, but I guess it would be texture over taste if I had to pick, or my body had to pick, because it's kind of out of my hand. I literally like gag on food that doesn't taste right, or that is too strong in taste, and it's not good. Like, I will throw it up, boy. Ah, yes, sensitive topics. Well, it's not really a sensitive topic for me, in my opinion. But if it's a sensitive topic for anyone else, yeah. Rip. Luckily, I am able to mostly do that. Dang, I should have equipped a compatible flare on this boy. But you know what? That's okay. I like to roar and use my flare during battles because it keeps it interesting. Like, it's less boring that way, you know? Well, at least when you're doing it solo, it's less boring with a little flair, you know? Alright. He always dirty. Don't worry about it. Rip. And my butt. Get bonked, boy. Ow! I say that and then I get bonked. Almost. He munch. Luckily, I'm doing extremely well for this fight so far. Also me gets hit by all the mobs when they spawn. Yikes. Get your ass back here. Yeet. Speed boy. I am speed. Ow. Yeah, I also had to use a bunch of potions, well, not that many potions, to get the fire element on him, because I really wanted it. And luckily I did that before they made it so that it applied that English. Oh wow, okay, sorry. Luckily I changed to fire element before they changed how that potion and the material and color order potions worked, so that because earlier when I used some basic elemental potions on a different dragon, it gave me the same element twice in a row. So I'm lucky that it didn't do that when I re-elemented. That's totally a word. This dragon, like 2-3 months ago, it actually went in order or something. So I only need like 1 or 2. I didn't need more than 2 to get this element. So, I guess maybe it did actually have a specific order, and so that made it harder to get the element that you want, depending on what the element the dragon had to begin with. I'm not sure, because I never actually figured that out before they changed it. Ow, my butt. But yeah, I prefer the look of I've always preferred the look of the fire element, and they really, 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 really badly need to fix, or whatever, remake the grass element for Dragon's sake, I guess. Oh no. Ah yes, I may actually lose this now. Jeez, that almost hit me, boy. How about no? Ow. Oh, geez, I'm running out of time. So, yeah. Honestly, I never usually, I would never run out of time until I, I have to face tank the last of this. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I kinda have to. May not make it. If I get stun locked on, it's... Ha! There we go. Got it. We got it. Rozora for the win. Boing. Oh my god, the timing! That was great timing. I should have gone for Ruby because he was red, but you know what, that's okay. I think I used the cranberry preset on him too. Also, this was a seasoned dragon, so I don't know when or if he's returning, which he should be returning, even regardless of the fact that a good amount of people in Undercity the other day were saying that they should never return to increase their value, but that actually makes the economy worse if you think about it, because if the value of things keeps increasing, they're going to have to increase income somehow, and then their value is just going to keep increasing, and it's just going to become so unbalanced and difficult. And they've already had Geo return like twice, so, or at least once. Is it returned at least once, and then Lepelon returned once, like after that or something. They don't even do it every month, but because they've been releasing a lot of new dragons, and the way that they put the theme, the plot themes at the end, has replaced the returning dragons for the past like 2 or 3 months. I really wish I was able to. I wish that I was able to get the Dragon Pass to get last month's theme, but I wasn't able to do that in time. Because I only get $30 a month. And it's temporary. Because I don't have any other source of income at the moment, which I'm working on. So good luck to everyone out there who can't get Robux, because you can still get the potions from Dragon Pass by trading, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people who probably don't like them, like myself. I may actually try and do a giveaway if I get enough followers to do a giveaway of the Galaxy theme potion and... Oh god, where'd it go? Oh, you know, I don't even have it yet. Whoops, wrong button. And the Stellar Preset potion when I get it, because I'm not a big fan of how they look. I've checked the wiki and there's people who have applied them to like Soriums or something. I am definitely keeping the Orbit potion when I get it. The only issue is I really want it on a World Dragon, but I also really want it on my Amaris when I get it. So, oh boy. Well, time to use a Halloween event dragon, Skelltor. I think it's... Yeah, Skelltor. People call it Skelly. I'm gonna probably call it Scully. Also, I named him Zaku after... sorry, I named her Zaku after a, like, one of my favorite Warframes. That I've actually been playing. I've been playing Zaku a lot. It's like the first gender-neutral Warframe. Also the first gender-neutral Zaku. It's because Zaku, the Warframe itself, is actually made up of like 3 different Warframes, of different genders. So it's like they, them, both plural and neutral. Oh hey, I can kind of do this. Nice. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video of someone being able to smack the boss in Origins from the ceiling, but like, they patched the heck out of that a while ago. Pretty much. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain. And it's a big time waster too. By not getting hit at all. Kind of wastes time sometimes. By that I mean, it takes time to hit it without being hit. And sometimes that can, you know, get it to fail. And I'm gonna face tank. At least for this part, because at least I took a few less hits, you know, but I ended up still taking the same damage pretty much, considering how they made it be able to smack you with the damage that you missed taking. jeez, yeah, the mobs might actually kill me now too, so that's gonna suck. Wowza. Yeah, one of the biggest problems with soloing that you might encounter is running out of time, depending on how you do it, like if you're successful or not too, because you may actually run out of time before you kill the boss, and that is not good. And it is completely because of the mob phase, trust me. Good lord, I blame the mob phase. It is totally their fault. Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna, Well, I guess Skelltor gonna return to dirt because he dead in a sec. Probably. I'm at least trying for this one, even though I know it's probably gonna fail because... Yeah, and then, it's funny I say that because I just, like, gave up in a different part of the video. Funny story, I can't actually remember if me giving up in the middle of a fight during the first stage was in this video or if it was in the previous one. Because they both have like they've both been recorded in like the same day, so I guess technically not the same day in my time because it's after midnight right now. And it was before midnight in the first video, but that's okay. That's still the same waking day for me. I was considering Hex earlier, but then I realized that Zin is shorter. This is another event dragon. I bought it a while ago for like almost 3k or like just over 3k or something. Because I felt like it, to be honest, and I liked the colors. And I actually liked the appearance at the time. It has one mutation. Ow, that hit me from here and I can't even see what hit me. That's great. Me too. Yeah, previously I'd never liked it, and now that I have one, I like it. But it's still probably going into my Volcumos fund or something. Something, I don't know, we'll see, you know. Noodle movement. Move like noodle. Yeah, this thing looks like it's very much inspired by the blue dragon slug. The blue dragon sea slug, sorry. Just based on looking at it from above, you know? It really looks like that. And I like it, and I love those slugs. They're really cute. But they're also really poisonous and deadly, even to humans, I think. So yeah, don't recommend petting one. And definitely don't recommend eating one. This boy is cute. Okay, that's my face. Gay time. Or like gay time all the time. I like how it fades because he's got red as a primary, I think. And the rainbow starts with red, so let's try this. Boing. Ah, of course it starts with Gay Shark because I've never actually used this dragon in a fight before. I think that's why it sets it to that. And it's like, oh, here's your most used. I don't know. Oh my god, the bug is happening again. This happened with the Zin. Wait, I dropped down back. English. I dropped back down, luckily. I may have actually used this earlier and it didn't work. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Face the right way, please. E. The E. I almost said the F word. Nailed it. Well, I guess I'll just use F word as the F word. Same my character just looking up like that. I can almost smack. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. I can't. Alright, you know what? E. Yep, just gonna face tank you, buddy. I get bombed. This is gonna fail, I can tell. Like, I've said that before, and then it suddenly, boom, it works, but I feel like this one's actually gonna fail. Considering I cannot dodge the boss at all, and I probably won't be able to dodge the— Nope. Rip. Yeah. Yikes. At least it hits pretty quickly with its breath like that. Yeah, no, this ain't working. I'm just gonna let him kill me, because I cannot solo with the Hex. Oh yeah, by the way, the results may differ, so you are still welcome to try with any dragons that I fail with and leave a bad review on their ability to solo the boss. You can still try them, because they may change the mechanics at some point to either make it easier or to make it harder for specific dragons without even leaving that info in the patch notes, because why would they? It's not public information yet. It's not well known yet. I'm trying to work on making this kind of stuff well known in the hopes that they will actually let it happen instead of trying to detriment people's work, you know? I don't know. This is another one of my favorite dragons. This is the Tarotta Valentine's Day dragon, the most recently released one. I think it was a rare, or a common, I'm not entirely sure. It may have been the no, it's definitely not as common as the freaking Skyrex, jeez. I don't remember the other Valentine's Day dragons, but there is a Fayrah that I have. Oh yeah, Aranga is Easter, obviously because it's a bunny, but crunch sound. Yeah, I don't think I have any other Valentine's Day dragons. That's okay though. There may have only been 2 and I just don't realize it. I don't know. I doubt it though, to be honest. Yeah, Valentine's Day is around the time that I got my Stymalisk, which was really fun. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to stop recording for the night after this one. Lazy, me too, bro. I think I've used this before. Yep. We'll see how this goes, eh? Oh, you know, let's try up first. Ow? Bro? No. Yeah, notice how it was. Never mind. I was gonna say, notice how it was hitting me further up when I was going up than when I was going down. But that's kind of normal because, you know, your tail is longer than your neck. It should be. Alright, I was gonna try running in circles. 3. Yeah, it has a long breath trail, but it doesn't actually hit anything. Haha. Yeah, you have to be like all up in his face. Like, you only actually do damage at about half the length of your breath as with the Tarotta. So I almost said it as a Tarotta because I keep thinking that Dragon Adventures is about being the dragon. Yeah, no, I wish. That would be really fun too. That would be even more fun, in my opinion. If you could play, if you had the option to, that would be even better. Like, honestly, I've been talking with my friends about making my own, or making our own Roblox game, and because I've been having a lot of dreams about I guess, about it, or like about a world that doesn't even exist, that like literally would not be able to exist either. So it's like a fantasy world, and I feel like it would be really fun to make in reality, to bring it to life, because I don't know, I just feel like it would be enjoyable, maybe, or at least just interesting. It wouldn't even be for profit, so like it like there would probably be game passes and stuff, but it would we would definitely work our asses off to make it as balanced as possible, you know, like, so it's not pay to win, it's free to play. I guess definitely not take this game as example. This is a pay to win game. As far as I'm concerned, because they got rid of the double resources game pass and turned it into a booster that only lasts like an hour or two, and you have to buy it multiple times, and it's so stupid. I'm just glad that they actually doubled the amount of resources you get as a base resources or whatever, so you get 2 rare resources instead of 1, and didn't double the rare resources needed to, or just like total resources needed for missions, or that would have really screwed everyone, to be honest. Ow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this, but that's okay. I did good in the boss phase, so this is probably doable if I hadn't messed up multiple times during the first stage and, well, the first stage, because I'm gonna lose in like 2 seconds. Yeah, that took less than 2 seconds, but you know what? That's okay. Tarotta is doable. Just face tank the boss. Do not try and dodge, like I did, and you should be fine. If that doesn't work, then let me know. Like, leave a comment and I'll pin it or whatever, because I'll test it again later to be sure, and I will confirm whether or not it is doable. And hey, if not, oh well. But it really looked like it was doable based on how low I got the boss, and like by the time I lost. So yeah. Have a good night, everybody, or a good day, whatever time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It's the first time I'm asking this. But I have figured out how to add the subscribe thing to the video and video recommendations at the end, which I'm going to be utilizing because I think that it's very helpful. As a consumer myself, I find it helpful. I'm mainly a consumer, I don't usually make videos. This is like pretty obvious too, so yeah. Good night, everybody, and happy Pride, of course.